Well, moving on to other news now, and according to government sources, a high-level military delegation from Myanmar is going to be visiting India soon, and Myanmar assures India that it won't allow its territory to be used for anti-India activity. It's also indicated that it's not averse to joint operations with India along the border to flush out militants. So he sent us this report.
What we are being told is that a very senior level Myanmarese military delegation is likely to be in India very soon. And the high points or the major points in that is that India and Myanmar are going to discuss not only the larger strategy to take on the insurgents along the border in the Xinjiang province of Myanmar where they are located, but India will also share live or real-time intelligence with them. The Myanmarese delegation is likely to visit the Eastern Command, the Kolkata-based Eastern Command. They're likely to discuss the strategies out there. In the overall broader picture, what is emerging or what sources are indicating to us is that Myanmar has very clearly told us that they will not allow their territory to be used for anti-India activity. However, because of lack of resources, it is not possible for them to police the border between India and Myanmar. Mind you, India and Myanmar has an open border. Nonetheless, what they have promised is to increase the deployment along the border to the extent possible. They have promised that they will go after these ultras who are, the ultras and their camps that are based deep inside their territory, and they're going to ensure that their movements or their ability to, work around or move around is going to become difficult. On the other hand, apart from sharing real-time intelligence, Myanmar has also indicated to us that it is willing to carry out joint operations with India. On its part, India is going to share live or real-time intelligence with Myanmar about the movements of insurgents. That is very, very critical. And also, India is going to rejig or redo its deployment of the Assam Rifles, which is the border guarding force on the Indo-Myanmar border. The Assam Rifles is positioned much or deep inside the Indian territory and mostly used for counter-insurgency operations. That is also likely to change. That is likely to change, and they're likely to move much closer to the border. However, where they're going to be positioned, how, most likely are going to be discussed with the Myanmarese military delegation.